There are strange phenomena near Earth that we cannot fully explain, and they are happening very fast. The silent space around us is beginning to reveal secrets that make us question everything we know about the universe. Avi Loeb, who heads Harvard's astronomy department, believes that these mysteries could be extraterrestrial in origin and associated with advanced technology. Loeb is interested in Oumuamua, an unusual object from another star system that behaves differently from anything we have observed before. This phenomenon has generated worldwide discussion about the possibility that more similar objects are observing us. Recently, the James Webb Space Telescope has detected an object in space that closely resembles Oumuamua, another mysterious object that passed close to us. This discovery has rekindled many people's interests in space. Although scientists and experts have learned a lot about Earth and its history, space is still full of enigmas. Avi Loeb thinks that some of these space objects could be pieces of extraterrestrial technology. The new object caught everyone's attention because of its unusual motion. When it was close enough to the Sun to be observed with our telescopes, it quickly moved away, becoming invisible. It was last seen by the Hubble Space Telescope on January 2nd, 2018. Some amateur astronomers have detected more objects like this using online tools, suggesting that our solar system may receive such visitors quite frequently. Initially, it was thought that this object might be a new type of asteroid because of its size and shape, but the way it accelerated was not due to gravity, leading some scientists to consider that it might be something even more intriguing, such a piece of an advanced technology. The James Webb Space Telescope is really useful for studying these objects because it can observe in infrared. This means it can pick up details of objects in space that we can't see with our eyes, which helps scientists determine what these objects are made of and where they may have come from. These discoveries remind us of how much we still have to learn about space. They also cause scientists to question old ideas and consider new possibilities, such as the idea that some of these objects could be from an advanced civilization. While some scientists are cautious and focused on what they can prove, others like Loeb are open to more exciting theories. As researchers progresses, not everyone agrees on the nature of this object. Some think we should keep our minds open to all possibilities, including the idea that they could be more than just space rocks. This type of debate is beneficial because it stimulates thinking and exploration of new ideas, which is what makes the study of space so interesting. Discoveries like those made by the James Webb Space Telescope give us more clues about the universe and makes us reconsider what we know about space. They are a reminder there is always more to learn and explore. On October 19 in 2017, a Canadian astronomer named Robert Werrick was going about his usual work, reviewing images taken by a telescope. This was not just a telescope, it was the Pan-STARRS 1, located on top of Haleakea, a volcanic mountain on Maui. This telescope is very advanced and has a high-tech camera that is always scanning the night sky, looking for asteroids and other space objects approaching Earth at speeds of up to 40,000 miles per second. That night, something really strange happened. While reviewing the images, Werrick noticed a small spot of light moving much faster than usual, about 200,000 miles per hour, an impressive speed even by space standards. Intrigued by this fast-moving blob, the astronomer wasted no time and quickly contacted other astronomers to inform them about this finding. They began tracking this mysterious object using their own telescopes at different observatories. The more they observed it, the stranger it became. This object was the size of a city block, and its brightness changed dramatically, up to 10 times as such, suggesting that it might have a very unusual shape, perhaps elongated like cigar or flattened round like a pizza. Unlike most space rocks that travel in orbits around the Sun, this object was shooting straight out of their solar system. They called it Oumuamua, which is Hawaiian for explorer, pioneer, or advanced guard. This was a big event because it was the first time we had seen an object from another star system visiting our space. It was also given an official name 2017 U1. Normally, comets have tails made of gas and dust that help them move through space, but Oumuamua was different. It had no tail. When scientists tried to find elements common to comets such as water vapor or dust around Oumuamua, they found nothing. NASA said that it was definitely an unusual object. Before we knew it, Oumuamua was already too distant and faint to study further. Scientists came up with several theories to explain its strange behavior. Some thought that perhaps it had collided with another object, or that it was being pushed by the solar wind, or perhaps there was something complex related to the way sunlight can push objects, that is known as the Yarkovsky effect. A few suggested that it might be an artificial object. Feeling limited by academic journals, Avi Loeb decided to share his ideas by writing a book titled Extraterrestrial, the first sign of intelligent life beyond Earth. Loeb compared his experience to that of Galileo Galilei, who supported the idea that the Earth orbits the Sun and faced a trial for it. Galileo had to recant, but allegedly muttered, "And yet it moves," maintaining his belief despite official rejection. Loeb uses his story to draw a parallel with his conviction about Oumuamua. Despite general skepticism, Loeb believes that this behavior is something that our current science cannot easily explain. In his book, Loeb argues that Oumuamua's strange acceleration could that have been caused by invisible gases, as some had suggested, but could have been driven by sunlight. This would mean that Oumuamua would have to be extremely thin, almost like a sheet that could act as a solar cell. Natural processes do not normally create such thin structure capable of moving through space, suggesting that it could be a product of advanced technology. Loeb's ideas remind us of the first time astronomers discovered exoplanets. The detection of 51 Pegasi b, a gas giant orbiting very close to its star, was unexpected and led to the creation of the new category of hot Jupiters. These discoveries have taught us to expect the unexpected in space exploration. The Kepler Space Telescope mission, which discovered thousands of exoplanets, suggests that there could be billions of potentially habitable planets. This challenges our ideas about the uniqueness of Earth and the rarity of life, and suggests that there could be millions of planets teeming with life forms. Ellen Stofan, former NASA chief scientist, predicted that we could find evidence of life beyond Earth within the next 2 decades. Jeff Newmark, a NASA astrophysicist, agreed, saying it's a question of when, not if. Arik Kesherbound of Cambridge University also supports this idea. Let me know what you think in the comment box. If you liked the video, remember to like and subscribe.